Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Barcola. Danny Olmo wins the duel this time. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. Spain looking to pass their way through. Smoothly does it. Williams. That is lovely. Pedri. Danny Olmo! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. France playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the backline doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rabiot gets over and intercepts. Saliba. Danny Olmo. And he's forced to go back. No goals as yet. Danny Olmo. It's Pedri. Cucurella. And Lenormand. Yamal. And a shot! And that's off target.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Rabiot. It's Camavinga. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Upamecano. And it's Rabiot. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now Saliba. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Mbappe! And it's Dembele. He's had a hit! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Dani Olmo. He's a sharp little ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nicked it back promptly. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Spain finding their passes. Nico Williams. Dani Olmo. Mbappe. And it's Rabiot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foot in. Mbappe. Barcola. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. No, he's not getting his way this time. The Normal. Yamal. Now Pedro Porro. The Normal. It's Pedri. And Cucurella. Nico Williams. And we hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel that compared with your expectation.
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Spain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
France can try it again now. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And he's gone looking for safety. Koundé. And it's Rabiot. Koundé. That's Rabiot. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, such a clever touch. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Nico Williams. And that has left him in a heap. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's dealt with that well. Pedro Porro. Deflected behind for a corner kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lenormand. Played out to the left flank. And he's there to clear it. Lenormand. Saliba. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
He has found the way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cucurella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out wide. Pedro Porro. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Massive leap! That's going to go a long way. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Lenormand. And it's Laporte. Now Nico Williams. Opts for safety. Early ball out from the back. Decent progress down the left.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Dembele. Spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's been taken short. Promising cross.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Elise. Some really good ball movement. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. Do have a chance to counter here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Closing in on goal.
Oh, the ball's tries a shot!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Cucurella. Rodri. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Ferran Torres!
Big relief, it just needed better contact. Laporte.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Fabian Ruiz fiddles it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Klaus. And it's Rabiot. Over to the left. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Ferran Torres. Klaus. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Saliba. Hernandez. Coman. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Laporte clears it away. Traumeri, strong challenge, that could leave a mark. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Rabiot, it's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Cleared without complication. Coman. Traumeri. It's Camavinga. Coman. Not much subtlety about that challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Ferran Torres. Aim forwards. Now it's Morata. Williams. And this is shot at goal! Morata! Brilliant! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Spain are making a change now. Spain. Extra time reaches half-time. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Fabian Ruiz. Played out towards the right wing. It's Camavinga. Now it's Tura. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Klaus. Gently done. Olise! It's in! France are back on level terms. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting. Ferran Torres. Spain looking to pass their way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Olise.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Spain finding their passes. Pedri. Cucurella. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Laid out to the left flank. Pedri. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, but after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak.
To technique under pressure, to penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Coleman is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
And he's put them two in front. France can't afford to miss another one. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Coolly into the bottom corner.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. No, he's hit the crossbar.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Utterly decisive, right down the middle.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
He must, but can he? Yes, that's how you do it. It's three apiece. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment?